Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Cutters franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're at the end of year number 3 here, as we are about to enter into the off-season as we come off of a semi-finals appearance here this past season. We were the top seed in our conference once again for the second straight season running, winning our second straight division title. We finished the regular season with a record of 16-8 as the team to beat, with the run differential tiebreaker over everybody. We went into the playoffs. We swept the last seed frontrunners with ease. We then lost to our division rivals, Buzzwings, as they beat us in 4. They then went on to the finals to beat the Grims, who were searching for their second title here in the series. Instead, the Buzzwings claimed their first. So one of our division rivals, has now lifted a title as well as us. But we are coming off a second straight playoff appearance, and this is going to be the season where we will probably have to let go of some of our cast of characters we have known to grow and love over these 3 seasons as members of this Cutters organization, because we're going to be out of money. We only have $11.9 million left in the budget. Our team is incredibly young. Our team is incredibly talented, and a lot of our team is vastly underpaid. So that is going to be a problem. I am nervous. Are you nervous, folks? Because I sure am. Oh, this is going to be ugly. But first things first, let's take a look at league leaders for the postseason. Your playoff MVP was Quinn Drake, one of the pitchers from the Grims, followed by Weston Wong from the Buzzwings. Lando Logan was the first offensive player. Jude Hokey cracks the top 10. He actually finished in the top 5. He threw a complete game in the playoffs, unfortunately. We didn't run deep enough for him to make any use of it. And we'll just scroll through quickly here. Hezekiah led the league in slugging and no BS. Nice for him. Nothing in those categories. The chopper-handed, underhanded did strike out 11 times. That's very worrisome. Caught stealing doesn't matter. Pitching, Hokey won both of his starts he had in the postseason. Messiah Presidente had a sub-1 ERA. Hokey's ERA was just above 1. Leah Collins got a save out there. Hokey had the lowest whip and lowest opponent batting average. He was also tied for 4th in strikeouts, with Connor Frazier tied for 7th in strikeouts. And there they are, strikeouts per 9, walks per 9, strikeout to walk ratio. All right, let's do the offseason, folks. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, for fuck's sake, Efred Ho is walking. Efred Ho is walking, ladies and gentlemen. Unless we pay him max value contract money, he is gone. Oh, fuck. That is bad. Now, with the downside of our roster the way it is, oh my God. None of our guys are old enough to consider retirement yet. I think everybody is under the age of 30 except Bulgar. I think he's going to be 29, actually. So, yeah, everyone is still under the age of 30. So, yeah, we're not going to have to worry about retirement. It's just how much are these guys going to want? I didn't even see that. His motivation says, shut up, pay me. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, Tandy, you're walking. I love that line. You want $6 million, you're worth 4.6, automatic cut. Get out of here. We can re-sign him, though. There's no worry about that. He's going to be cheap enough as it is. So, okay, so what are we looking at here? Nico has not really developed a whole bunch here in the series, although he is now a utility player. That's really good. He just never has lived up to the potential I expected him to have as a 25-year-old. He should be at least an A-, maybe B+ at this rate. He's only moved up to a B, and he was a B- to start the series, to keep that in mind. No one here is 100% guaranteed to stay, but I can see a bunch of people who are willing to stick around, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do Ed first. His is the highest chance at 99%. I'm just doing this as they come up, so sorry. We'll do it in order by percentages. Let's keep it somewhat, focused and, streamlined. Next up is 98%. We have Presidente. This should be a no-brainer for him. 98%. He does accept. Perfect. Okay. Leah Collins, 98%. She didn't really go up too much in value, so this should be an easy re-sign for her as well with max loyalty. It is. Perfect. Okay. Troy Harrison, he had a fantastic 3rd year. He actually lived up to the pay raise he got, so I'm going to offer him his current salary. He did great. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so far so good. 97%'s up next. That's Connor Frazier. He should take this with relative ease. He didn't have a great season, so if he walks away, he walks away. Good. All right, 96% is next. That is Malia Ellison. She should take this. She didn't have a great year, but she did all right. And she does take it. Perfect. Okay. So we're still above 90%. This is the last one above 90%, which is Worrymore. He should, in theory, take this. He might want more money. I don't think Spool is money hungry. If his loyalty was higher, this wouldn't be an issue. Spool, no! Damn it! My voice cracked. Ow. Okay, that's a problem. He's going to be a highly coveted free agent. We might be able to re-sign him. Oh, fuck, that's bad. All right, next is 90%. No, 89s, 88s. Burnout is at 88. He should take this. Please take this burn. Please take this burn. Please take this burn. Please take this burn. Yes! Thank you. Oh, that was a clutch up roll. Burnout's coming back. Let's go. So we'll have at least one good catcher on the roster. Effort has developed really well. He just hasn't, I don't think he's, like, done a whole lot. Like, his numbers aren't anything special this past season. But the only reason he's asking more money is because he got rid of one of his negative traits finally. That's the only reason he's asking for more money now. And we might have to pay him, honestly. But I got to see how much money's left over because we've already lost Spool. We still have to re-sign Tandy. There's going to be more money I have to dish out, too. So it's like, ugh, God. And unless I overpay Hezekiah, he's gone, too. Crap, that's bad. Okay. All right, you're twisting my arm here, game. You're twisting my arm. 86%, 88%. There's another one, Elliot Rums. He should theoretically take this, but I am okay. What do you do? And I've got a phone call already. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. I have something to do real quick. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Had to run some stuff out to my wife. We're leaving for our vacation today. She's leaving today. I'm leaving at 3 a.m., so she forgot a few things. I had to hand it out to her. Alright, Rums did alright. He's never been anything special here in the series. I don't think he deserves the pay bump necessarily, so I'm going to roll this and see what happens with max loyalty. He takes it. Okay, good. Alright, we got lucky there. Alright, 86 is next. That is Mateo Wade. He's going to be 29 as well. Him and Bulgar are the two oldest players on the roster. He wants 8-1. He wants his max value. I don't know. What'd he do? He's coming off a career year, though. He did bump up the numbers again, so. And that was not me in control at all. That was complete simulation. He hit almost 400. I think he's earned his pay bump, I think. Even though he is going to be 29, that's the one downside. And he hasn't gotten past the B overall yet, so maybe we roll this and just see what happens. Because, you know, he's going to be 29, so he's going to stop developing here shortly. He's really being bumped up by those traits of his. If he didn't have those, he probably wouldn't have been as good last season. 84%'s next, that's reliable. He wants his maxed out contract. How'd he do? He got hurt. He hit 307 again. He did bump up his power numbers. He had the same amount of RBIs as the year before. Batting average dipped a bit, but it's still above 300. He's hit above 300 every season. He's just gotten hurt a couple times the past couple seasons, and he hasn't been able to play the whole time. So, you know, injuries are starting to bite him, but he is only 25 next season. He's still very young. He's very, very good at what he does. I just need to save money, so I'm going to roll this and hope for the best. Yes, thank God. Okay, good. This is getting better and better. Bulgar next. He's at 81%. He won 7-8, which is almost maxed out value. He's at 6-5. Did all right. He didn't have an elite level year. It was a good year, though. It wasn't anything special. Let's roll it and see what happens. Because remember, he's going to be 29 this coming season as well. So he's going to stop developing here soon. And he walks. Okay, fair enough, Louise. Fair enough. All right, everyone else is below 70%, so I don't think we can risk it. Hoki's next. He wants 11-9. He's worth 12-6. Had his best year so far in the series, and he's only 22, so I think we give him that. Because he wants a discount, so it's slight discount for what he is actually worth, so I'll take that. Luther, he wants 4-5. That's a little bit more than what he's worth, so I'm going to let him walk. I don't think he's going to actually reconsider that. I'll roll this and see if he takes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's Luther. We can always resign him. He actually took the money. Luther, smart man. Nico's next. Ah, jeez. Hey, he's next, and so's Alfredo. Alfredo, what'd you do? 304. You've hit above 300 every season. You're keeping your output consistent. Not a lot of errors in the field either. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing good. Solid player. Should I give him the money? Yeah, I think you've earned it, Alfredo. I think you've earned it. Fishman, let's see, 64 is next. That's Nico. I just don't think he's worth $8 million. Like, he's just never been anything special. He's just a solid defensive player. That's all. Let's just offer it and see what happens. He's probably going to walk. I don't blame him if he does. He stays. Wow, Nico, team player. Let's go. All right. Chopper, 55%. Ooh, this is a risk and a half right here. 13. He wants 13.9, which is above his value. I'd have to offer this. Coming off of his worst season offensively speaking, so I don't think he's earned the pay grade, so I'm going to offer it. 55er, it's a 50-50. He walks. That's fair. That's fair, Chopper. So 2 outfielders. 2 starting outfielders are gone. Harsh is next at 51%. He's developed really well here in the series. From a C+ up to a B, he's done good. He's becoming more and more valuable to us, and I think we need to give him the money here. I mean, coming off his best year of his career so far, he's gone up every season. Like, yeah, he's earned this, especially if we lose Hezekiah here in free agency probably. He needs to be here to be a good backup, so let's give him his money. Cole is next, 35%. Okay, 5-6. How'd you do this year, Cole? 250, nothing special. Didn't play a whole lot either, so your number of games played has gone down every year. You are young, which is good, and you are a legend on the channel, but I can't I can't freaking fathom that. Let's just offer. He's probably going to walk. It's a 1/3 chance, 1 in 3. Oh, we got the 1 in 3. That was totally against us, and Cole took the money. Cole took the money. Yes. Oh, that's so awesome. Next is Hezekiah. Okay, coming off his worst year of his career, hitting-wise. Off average-wise. He still hit home runs, which is what he is paid to do. So it's not like he didn't do his job. 14 mil is a big ask, though. That's going to be over his projected value. So, and Ho wants his complete max. Either way, we either pay it now or pay him later. And I think the goal is to keep as much of this team here as possible. So give him the 3-5. And then Hezekiah. Oh, Hez, what are we going to do? I think he's just too valuable to cut. He's just too valuable to give up on. So give him the money. Overpay him. No, not that. Give him his money. Okay, so we have to sign Chopper, Tandy, Spool, and Bulgar. That's 4 openings. Okay, let's see if we can get them back. Hey, Smash, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Hopefully your day's going well. Yeah, it is a lot of money, but the goal is to keep the team together as long as possible. So money, it only becomes a factor if we run out, right? This is the second half to the year 3 stream I did earlier on the channel. I just didn't have time to upload this week because I've been packing for vacation. So I'm going to try and get all the episodes I need streamed today so that way I can just upload them one at a time over vacation. All right, so we need 4 openings with 3 outfielders and 1 reliever. Okay. This is possible. It's doable. There's Bulgar. Literally just outfield and relievers. That's awesome. Okay. We just need to have a couple backup options ready in case we fail to get our guys. Tried your first normal season. Until now, you've only done franchises. Ooh, how'd that go for you? Chopper, wow. He is leagues above the best player available. Oh, shit. We better get him. We better pay him his money. Arsenio Ellison. He's not bad. He's just not great. Huh. Picked at random and got the overdogs. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Monroe McKee would be a good backup option in case we don't get, where is he? Where is Tandy? I know he's out here. There he is. And Spool is by far the best player as well. There is Atlas McDaniel, who's an option. Who else we got? Iceman Bowers, okay, decent. Not going to lie, that's pretty damn good. Bench option, Lenny Shannon would be interesting. Also Forrest Harrell. And young center fielders. Heidi Concentrato and Lynn Trickster, but she can't play outfield, so that's a no for me. Perfect, okay. We got our guys starred. Hit for the cycle for the first time. Nice. Care to guess who did it? Ooh. Well, the obvious choice is Sacked a Song, but I don't know if it was him or not, because there's also some other good hitters on there. There's obviously Kasha Emin, who's really good with runners in scoring position as well. Guy Gold is a decent hitter. He's nothing special. Ooh, not Song. Okay, there's Anton Goodwood. I know that, but I don't know if Anton's the right answer here. Who's at third? Third base is giving me a loop. I don't know who that is. That's Rhonda Horn, I think. It could be Rhonda Horn, because she's a really good power hitter. I could see her doing it. Goodwood, I don't think he's fast enough to leg out a triple. Elroy could also do it, too. Elroy's fast as shit. The power part is the one that's going to drop that. Who else is out there? Robin Yu's out there as well, but he's old. I don't see Victorino doing it. I don't think Sam Perez will do it either. He's not that great of a runner. It wasn't him either? Okay, so not Goodwood. Oh. All right, so I think I'm between 2. I'm thinking it's either Kasha Emin or Rhonda Horn. I'm going to say it's one of those 2, because those are the next 2 best hitters on the roster. Elroy Action? Nice. He was actually my 5th choice after those two. Because I know Guy Gold is pretty freaking quick, but he doesn't have a lot of power. Robin Yu's not a best hitter. Yvette Victorino is basically a non-factor, and if it's not Song and it's not Horn or Emin, it had to be either Elroy and Anton, and you already said it was an Anton. So yeah, Elroy was not like my 5th guess on that one. Ruined Jerry Ronner's career. Yeah, to up the ego twice because you scored over 20 runs. Yeah, I would say that was a good reason to. That's awesome. Great job. How'd you guys do as a full season? Well, I know none of our guys got signed, so we can just move up here a little bit. We move through the first, 10 rounds or so, and then we can take a look at asking prices and see if we can afford everybody. There was a transaction, though. I have to go back down for it. Mackay Marsh. Okay, nothing special there. No one in round 6 either. Okay. Oh, wait. Who's that? That was Miguel. That was Dimples Lucas. Okay, so Fawn Bale. Okay. So those are people who were released before the deadline was up. Okay. And 10. Okay, here we go. This is the big money round. Money round. Money round. Yes! We made it. Okay. Finished first in the league going into the postseason. Nice. Made it up to 74 ego. Okay. Respectable. I like it. I like it. Shat the bed in the playoffs. Oh, I hate that feeling. I've done that before, too. That was basically the entire existence of my first Hot Corners franchise. That's literally, and the beginning of my Buzzards franchise back in SMB4. Same thing happened. Dominate the league, get the #1 seed, and just shit the bed. Larry LaJoie is overrated. I will give you that. He is not the best ace out there in the world. He should never be an ace pitcher. Bats went absolutely cold, and we faced a nemesis. Oh, God. When your bats are cold against a nemesis, it's going to be a rough day. Yes, their bats are never cold. All right, so outfielders, what are we looking at? Spool is at 13.6. No one has been signed yet. That worries me. He is only 0.8 above his asking price. So 13.6. Tandy Deep is going to be relatively cheap. I have no worries about him, honestly. 5'4", he's 146. I'm not worried about him. Chopper, 13.7. He's 0.7 above his. Okay, I think we can go maybe one more round. Larry is not overrated. He's mediocre at best. And that's all the overdogs can afford. Yes, especially after they got sacked a song. That is all they could afford. And, oh, I forget what the new pitcher's name is. Did they get a new pitcher? Who was their new player this game? Oh, no, Chasey was back in SMB4. He was added then. It's not Chasey, it's not Werner, it's not oh my God, who's their 4th starter? Chasey Kim, no. Sakta Song was added in 3, so it's not him. Carrie Wayward, no, she's been there. Oh, Carrie's their 4th starter. Jesus Christ, that's bad. I want to say you might have gotten a new reliever. Oh, you added Werner Bergenberg, yeah. Yeah, it's not the starting rotation. They're all back from SMB4. I could go back and look real quick, but I don't want to cheat. I want to say you guys got a new relief pitcher. Who are your relievers? Yeah, Turnburner's and the Moonstars. All right, pitchers. Where's my relievers? Where are you, my young man? Where are you, Luis? 8-7. We got time on Bulgar. Okay, so I'm going to risk one round, and that's it. Just one round. King Monroe. Okay, A+. Caden Hooper. All right, we got lucky. But no one walked. Chopper went down. He's 0.4 above. I don't think we can risk him anymore. I think we need to pick him up now. And then it is who else? Spool, 13.3. Same thing. He's 0.5 above. Definitely need to pick him up. So we need to sign those two for sure. So let's do that because they're going to cost the most money here. And then we'll see what's left over. Can we afford the other two? Chopper, bring him back. Spool, bring him back. We have $6 million left. Shit, that's bad. Okay, we definitely don't have enough for Bulgar and Tandy. Pikmin. Pikmin's the new guy. It's Slick Pikmin. Yeah, because Thunderchump's been there, Diggler's been there, Ramon's been there, and Nerdbird's been there. Your bullpen's absolute crap. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's why they added him. They needed a long man in that rotation because you guys did not have one. Yeah, we're not going to have enough money to bring Luis and Tandy back. We maybe could stretch Tandy, but then we got to go really cheap in the relief department. So this is going to be the first season where we lose somebody from the team because at least we got our big bats back in Spool and Chopper, but we are not going to have any money for development options next year, and we are not going to have everybody from the original team back as well. So that is unfortunate. Ramon's got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball back in his face out for 5 games, but we managed. Nice. Good thing you managed around that. Good Lord. I can only imagine. Well, let's just start simming then. Let's see where Luis goes. We'll track him for next season because I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone. There goes McDaniel. Oh, I need to get rid of the guys on this list that don't belong here anymore. Like all the outfielders I have started, I need to get rid of them. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I don't need any of the outfielders anymore. I got everybody except Tandy. I'm going to try and get... I'll keep Forrest Harrell started because he's going to be a good replacement for Tandy if I can't get him. Maybe Concentrado. Might be a little bit much asking-wise, but I'll keep her on there. Ellison we don't need, I know for sure. Monroe McKee, he's going to be way too much money, so he's out. Tandy I'm going to still try and snag here. All right, that's it for that. And pitchers, I have the pitchers still start. Okay. Never went to see Yvette Victorino again. Yeah, she's useless, basically. Absolutely useless. Faulkner, there he goes. Graham. McPherson, Tandy, Concentrado's still there. There's Peralta. Bulgar, he's going to the Rousels. Okay, he's going across conferences. All right, Luis, good luck with your career, my friend. But we got to replace you. We don't have any money left. Rip the Cutter's dream. The team got too big for your budget. Yes, they did. I fed them too many protein shakes. Hey, they produced. Granted, it only got us to the semifinals this past season, but that's still a great year. We were the best team in the league. You know, can't ask for much more. Sorry, Luis, but we got to let you go, buddy. All right, and I'm going to go one more round here just to see what I can get. All right, there's Gray Peralta, who I wasn't expecting to stick around. McPherson's still there. Harrell is still there. Concentrado, Benitez, Tandy Deep is still there, thank God. Okay, he's at 4-1. I believe his money point is 4-6. I think he's worth 4-6. Yeah, so he's half mil under, so I think we're going to bring him in now. At least we'll have him back. And then we'll have to use the other 1.9 to bring in someone else. So we're going to need to bring in a shitty reliever, but that's okay, because I understood the risk coming into this. At least we got him cheap, so at least not everything went bad. It just didn't all go according to plan either, so. Oh, dear. Forrest Harrell probably would have been cheaper. I wouldn't have mind bringing him in, but I think we have to keep Tandy as long as possible, so stick with the future of the club, the original goal, keep as many people as possible. So we have enough to get Jason McPherson. He's an accuracy-based pitcher who doesn't do jack shit, but he's all we can afford. Michaela Benitez, there's no way she's going to get low enough for us to sign, I don't think. So I think we just cut our losses here. Take McPherson and just call it a day. Expensive protein shakes. You had to pay for them in the first place. Then you had to pay for them again more than your players are better. Yeah. Solid points. So, yeah, it's going to be Jason McPherson here. There's literally nothing else we can do. Like, it's all right. I mean, I expected as much when this year was coming up. I just didn't think it'd be this lucky that we only lose one player. So that's pretty good, for me anyway. So it's going to be Jason McPherson, the 24-year-old. He'll replace Bulgar. It's a big drop-off here in the bullpen. We now basically have 2 mop-up guys, but it is what it is. So here we go. We have $500K for next season. Ah, shit. This is gonna suck. Get him as cheap as possible, indeed. Yeah, send to last week. See if there's anybody else. there might be someone even cheaper than that. Very true. Let's keep looking. And we're on the last round. Okay, is there anybody cheaper than 1.4? Anybody cheaper than 1.4? 1.4 going once. 1.4 going twice. Hey, there's a 1.1. There's Kyrie Garrison. Knock is 0.1K more. Okay. Damn, you mean I could have got that guy for 1.1 mil? Damn. Oh, well. Jumped the gun a bit, but it was worth the risk, I think. I think we got the better option of the two between Garrison and, what's his fucking name? What is his fucking name? What is your name, sir? I just signed you. What's your goddamn name? McPherson, okay. Get ahead of the dugout when spring training starts and break the news to the team that protein shakes are off the menu. Yeah, we have no money left. We only have $500K for the year. I can't afford anything. But thankfully, we did get everyone back. We paid Efred Ho his money. We had to. He was at no % chance to return. Burnout, he stayed for the money he's making. Hezekiah, we paid a little bit extra money to. Harsh, we paid Harsh McFreddy, brought his salary up to respectable. Alfredo, we actually did, I think we gave him money. I think we paid him. Cole took the money we offered him. Mateo took the money we offered him. Ed Manning stayed at what he was making. Hesto stayed at what he was making. Chopper, we had to re-sign in the offseason. Tandy Deep, same thing. Nico Jennings took the money we offered. Spool Worrymore had to get paid. Jude Hokie took the money. Actually, we paid Jude. We did pay Jude. Connor stayed at the same price. So did Malaya and Messiah. Leah stayed at the same price. Troy stayed at the same price. Rum stayed at the same price. Butter stayed at the same price, surprisingly. And we had to sign Jason McPherson. He's the newest addition to the team. Accuracy-based pitcher that doesn't have a lot of good pitches, so he's a only use if break glass if necessary kind of pitcher. Luis Bolgar, unfortunately, is no longer on the roster. The oldest man on the roster has now walked. He's the only representative from the Heater series in SMB3 to make it into the team. He is now on the Razzles. We will check on his progress moving forward. I did not see him in the free agent pool, I don't think. I'm just going to check to make sure real quick. Yeah, he is still on their team, so he got signed. Actually, let me check and make sure he is actually there. I can't check and see if he's there, actually, so we'll just have to end the offseason to make sure he's still on the roster. Cross goodbye shakes for everyone else. Yeah, he's got the most money. Him, Underhanded, and frickin' Warrior, they all got the money. They had them, Hokie, and frickin' Frazier can all chip in the money to buy everyone's shakes. And Reliable, too. They're all making more than $10 million a year. Surely they can afford some measly protein shakes. So I'm up to that. Okay. All right, well, that was a really quick offseason. We only lost one player, which was Bolgar. He got signed by the Razzles, unfortunately. We just ran out of money. We couldn't afford him anymore, so we had to let him walk to keep as much of the team together as humanly possible. Because if we had chose to sign him over Tandy, we wouldn't have had enough money to afford the final member of the roster and would have been assigned a random player. We did pay Chopper Underhanded the money he was asking. He actually is making 0.5 more than he was worth, I think 0.4 more. Worrymore is 0.5 more than he was worth, so he is up there. Or no, he's 0.4. Chopper is 0.5. Okay, I got them backwards. But still, they're both a little bit overpaid, but it's worth it for how good they are. We then also paid Tandy Deep III because it was either him or Bolgar, and we could afford him and not Bolgar, so that's kind of how that worked out. I believe Bolgar did end up going with the Razzles, if I remember correctly. Run through that real quick. Razzles, where are you? There's Faulkner getting signed. There's Graham. I think that he's next. Yep, there he is. He did go with the Razzles. I'll just check and make sure he wasn't signed by anyone else real quick. Let's see. We did re-sign Tandy Deep III, which I think happens next round. Yep, there he is. We also bring in Jason McPherson. He's going to be the replacement for Bolgar because he was the best one we could afford with the money we had left. This is the team that's going to be totally sim. The Flyers, we're still playing. I'm just going to scroll through this real quick, make sure we didn't lose seeing him getting re-signed or dropped. I don't think he did. I think we're good. Yep, we are good. He did not get cut. So he is on the Razzles. Everyone else is still here for year 4. McPherson's the only new guy. We're going to see what this team can do. They're coming off a second straight division championship, the second straight playoff appearance. They lost in the semifinals last season to the eventual champion Buzzwings. Let's see if we can pay our division rivals back next year in year 4, which will be completely sinned, hopefully in one complete episode next time. So we're just going to divide this up. So this episode's over, guys. If you made it this deep, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to Biscuit for tuning in and chatting with me during the stream. Stick around, though. I have a whole bunch more content to record today because I'm going on vacation tomorrow. So I have 6 more episodes to record. So please stick around. You get to see some action. We're going to stream 2 Platypi episodes next, and then it's going to be after that. Yeah, I've got 2 Platypi episodes. They're each going to be 1 game because I don't have a lot of time. So it's going to be 1 game apiece in that one. Then after that, I'm going to be streaming the 2 more episodes of the Reapers. I think one's a doubleheader. The other is going to be a single game. And then the other, I have to sim, I believe, 1 Furry Flyers game. Because let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. I have 1 already recorded. That's 7. Actually, I need 1 more. So it's 2 Furry Flyers games as well. So there's going to be a lot of baseball tonight. So stick around. I'm going to do the next 2 Platypi episodes. Then I'm going to go grab some dinner. And then I'm going to come back and do the other 4 after that tonight. So stick around, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoy the content on YouTube, though. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. Alrighty, Biscuit. See you in a little bit. I got to reset the stream real quick.